Good evening everyone. I hope you're doing well this fine Tuesday evening. Let me swap on over to our Shatrath scene at the moment. Doing a bit of stuff with the time walking, the last day we have of it for the moment. Talkman, good evening to you. You're playing Starfinder, it's going to lurk with sound off, no problem. You probably can't hear that, but no problem. Monkey D. Luffy, Herinfi, Hypnosis, Kevin Prod, Hamish, good evening, how are you doing? How's your Wednesday so far? Let me just move my camera over a little bit. There we go. That should aim things up a little bit. So, we've got an interesting one today. We are still working on our reputation things we need for Burning Crusade, so we're making the most we can of the time walking reputation buff that we've got. 50% reputation gains from combat and quests increased here. We're still working on this. It finishes tomorrow, so we have the rest of today. Wow.
Darkwing and just subscribed. 20 months and 17 total, what a coincidence. Add those two and you have my age level from tomorrow. Samadan 1 thumbs.
Darkwing, that is fantastic. That is a fantastic age, and happy birthday for tomorrow, first and foremost. Get that one in, and thank you so much for your support. That is brilliant. 20 months is amazing. Thank you so much. It is Tuesday. What did I say? Did I say it was Thursday? I can't remember what day it is. I lose all track. But I hope you're all doing well. Let's just drop on through here. So we have, yes, we were talking about things I've got to do today. We've got all these different bits of, we've got Aldor, ideally. We're currently still hated here, 6,800. And I need to get myself out of hated, which means I need a whole load of these Dreadfang Venom sacks. Last time I looked, there weren't any on the auction house. Let's try again, just in case someone has been farming them that isn't myself. And nope, there's none on at the moment, so we're going to have to go and get some ourselves at the moment. Oh, that's what I said, Wednesday, was it? Okay, completely got it wrong. I lose all track. Thank you, Kevin Prod, for the reminder. New hat in the summer, very nice. Yeah, it will be. That'll be the 2-year one. I can't remember what I've done for the 2-year one. I'll have to have a look, see what it is. Trishan, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. So we have a bit of an order of things. I did spend a little bit earlier today getting my reputation that I needed for some of these others. So Lower City, I've managed to spend a bit of time walking coins to get that to Exalted. And I've also gotten Scenario and Expedition and Honor Hold, both to Exalted now as well. So I need to pick up those recipes when I come out of here. We still need to do something Sporagar. That needs to get up to Honoured, I think. Consortium needs to be Honoured, so that's fine. And the main thing really is to get these patterns for tailoring. Is going to need to get our Aldor out of hated. So I thought now would be the best time to do it whilst we've still got the red buff. So it's going to be interesting. We need some Dreadfang Venom sacks. Now I need to work out how much have we got. We need to go to the quest person. I've got some actually. I need to go to the mailbox. I'll do it this way around. I've got some Dreadfang Venom sacks already on Awakening. So I'll go and grab those and I'll send those over, and then, because I've just been doing a bit of farming earlier, and then we'll come back and we'll work out how many Dreadfang Venom sacks I actually need in order to be able to get myself out of hated into neutral. Once we're in neutral, then we can start using some other things to get our reputation. Happy late reset day for NA friends. That is true actually. Reset day for people there. Extra gold coins. I mean, it's actually... Oh, there we go. This is what I want. One of those. It's just loading up. And we've got a venom sack there. So this is quite a nice little farm I've been doing for a while. What I'll do is I'll borrow a Katie stamp whistle for this. And I'll send over what I have. And we'll send over I had quite a few already, 35. We'll send over to Samadan. There we go.
Very well, then.
And then we'll come back and we'll carry on farming this a little bit later. It's so much quicker on a druid to do this, so it's well worth swapping over to a different character. I've been very well, thank you, Sorox. How about yourself? Lovely to have you here. How was your week starting so far? It's been very all over the place for me this week. Getting my teeth sunk into certain projects, as well as having new ones starting up, as well as juggling lots of content that I've got. I started recording the next chapter in the Samadan story time last night, so I need to edit that together, and that can go over for patrons later on in the week, hopefully, fingers crossed. Reading the Horde chapter line of that. And then I've got some other stuff like the Let's Play series for NA to do. Checked in on those characters earlier today. They seem to be doing quite well so far. Lots of pans in the fire, shall we say, at the moment. So mailbox probably go out this way. Let's get a flying mount. Quite laggy now that I've got Zygor loading stuff as well in the background. There's a lot of stuff there going on, but once it's through, it's fine. There we go. Right, Delphana, good evening to you. How are you? Okay, we have a few sales. Oh, no, Hydral Expedition bag, that's always a good one. A few expires, and the Dreadfang Venom Sacks is what we want here, so we'll take the 10,000, as we have that already. And then we need to go to our friends to hand these in. I think it's 440 reputation I get for each hand-in, and each hand-in takes 8, I believe. Let me find... No, you're over this side. I think you're in here. There's that building, and then this building here. So I'll just turn off the quest hand-in stuff so we can just see what we have. So more venom sacks. So we need to hand in 8. And that gives us 400 with the Aldor and minus 440 with the Scryers. So 400 reputation per Aldor. So if we just use up what we've got, turn these back on. Use up these. There we go, we've got enough there for the moment. You're going for number 11. Okay, Monkey Luffy, we can do that. That is... And I believe this is...
1 shot, 1 kill.
There we are. 1 shot, 1 kill. Good old Sylvanus. Right, so we're done with that. Our Aldor reputation is 8,400 of 36,000. So 36,000 minus the 8,100, was it? I think 8,400. Take off another 300. So 27,600. That divided by 400 rep per Aldor is 69. Then times it by the 8 that we need, which means we need ouch, 552 Dreadfang Venom Sacks in order to get this done. That's not an inconsiderable amount. I would love to be able to just buy these off the auction house, but there's none on at the moment, so we're going to have to go and farm them ourselves. 552. We currently have, how many have I got left on me? I've got 6 on me at the moment. So it's going to be a bit of a farming session tonight, I think. See how far we can get with these and hand them in before tomorrow. Because once tomorrow ends, then we're not going to have the reputation buff. And so it's going to take even more Dreadfang Venom Sacks after that one. Eiko, good evening. Happy to catch the streams. Curious, and why am I raising the Aldor rep? So I am looking for here, up here on the side here. We were at Scribes, we picked up everything we want here, but we want to collect the recipes for the other side as well. So we're making the opportunity of doing it now whilst we've got the buff here at the moment. So we're going to try and make the most of it here. Fingers crossed, we should be all right. I might have slightly more complicated answer than you got at the moment. Okay. Ever found it worthwhile to reset the price of an item? What goes into my decision to do so, and how often have you found it works out? So take, for example, something like Spirit of Harmony. I will have a kind of price that I would want of it. If you've been following my Let's Play series over on NA, I set a price of about 225 gold. I thought was quite a good price to use for that. And that, for me, has worked out quite well. Where am I here? So we might as well start the route off around here. And see, there we go. Did I do the sound box? Yes, I did. It was Sylvanas, 1 shot, 1 kill. It's group farm, tech community for some group farmers. Find out the 1.5 million capital mark. I feel like I can safely give it a try. Yeah, I would say that's definitely in a good ballpark for that. We've got a herb here. What's its Dreaming Glory? We haven't got anything to herb faster. I don't know if there would be a group farm for this. I mean, obviously, if people would like to join in a farm of this, we could probably do one fairly easily. But it's also quite easy just to run through this route and kill things, because it's quite a large area that, and you can kill these relatively quickly. Oops, oh yeah, wrong one. Just need to get into the routine of clicking these, killing them, going flight form. I'll ignore the herb for now, because there's loads of these spiders around. I reckon, I don't know how long it would take us to do all of these. It's getting the respawns really, and depends on how much competition we have for them as well, is the main question. And it's not a guaranteed drop. The main problem really is because there's so many of them. We'll do this herb whilst I'm here. Bit of Tarracone. Harry Gamer, good evening to you. Reselling older items in the Jarrett, only newer ones. Sounds a lot less expensive. It tends, the things with newer materials is they do tend to trend downwards in general, so they can be quite difficult from that respect. Bonebreaker, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh no, it's rep grinds. We are, Danny. We are on the rep grind here for our Aldor rep. I'm not sure we've got a lot we need here. I'm not sure how much we have stomach for it tonight, but we'll give it a good go certainly. See how far we get. So I'll get that whilst I'm here. It's a lot faster in Druid form than it was with Samadan we were doing earlier. That's for sure. There we go. Given to why prices are so on TSM in calculating crafting costs, for example, it shows Marrow as 40 gold, but it's calculated 3 times Marrow at 173 gold. So if you look for something like Marrow, say it's used in alchemy. So if we go, what's a good example here? One of the Potion of Phantom Fire. The marrow root here has a material cost of, according to TSM here, 57 gold. Now the current min buyout is 40 gold, so it's not using that, it's using the market value, which is 57. It's slightly less than my smart average buy price, which is 57.42, so that's why it's using market value instead. And then that's what's going into the crafting cost here. See, marrow root times 3, 171. So that's taking material, the MAC price of marrow root times 3, 171. So if you go into your TSM here and go into your reports under materials and you look up marrow root, you can see here the 57.20 is the price that TSM is taking for that, and that is coming out from, this is my price string for it. This is extra because I've got in the first smart average buy, but if you don't have that in, then it will use DB market crafting in one of those. So I hope that makes more sense, Excelsius, in terms of like where TSM is getting the price from. It really helps in your TSM tooltips to have the material cost and the detailed crafting information on there at the same time. Someone does 500k in alchemy sales a week. See, herbs get reset every now and again and stay high. Yeah, so if you're familiar with that market, Rook, then I would say definitely have a look at getting into it, and noting the patterns and knowing when you can reset. Definitely. Good evening, Jack. How are you? Oh, looks like there's a few deaths here. This is not a fortuitous path to follow. If someone's already been here, it looks like someone might have already. Yeah, my other spot here is I have competition, definitely. So I'm going to have to go back round and have a look, see if whoever's also doing this is on the same route as me, because I would then from here work my way back up to the north and loop around again. It only depends on how many we can get, really, per session. I mean, it's several hundred we need. We can get 30 odd fairly easily. Sometimes I think we can get one from here, I'm not sure. No, not from there. But there's one here, so let's start the route again here. Work our way back round. I'll avoid the forest. Oh look, they've respawned here, so let's make hay while the sun shines. If we are in competition, then we'll have to make sure that we grab them when we can. I'll ignore the we've got superior battle potion of strength just sold. Fantastic. There we are. Commander Bond, good evening to you. How are you doing this fine evening? Yes, respawns haven't fully respawned yet, so we're a little bit early here. We'll keep an eye. We'll see what. So you should have two prices, one for farming and one for buying from the auction house. I guess it depends in terms of like one you want to sell for farming. I'll take a look at the market value for that, certainly. And then for buying yourself on the auction house, I'd look at your smart average buy price. I wouldn't necessarily change the material price. I'll probably have different posting operations if I was farming it versus if I was actually buying it on the auction house myself. Because one I'd be posting and the other one I'd be obviously... I would be actually farming for and then selling on myself. So slightly different market. Let's try the other side here. See if we can find something here. Some would say yes. You would say no. Okay, there we go. Battle Potion 2k for 1. Or is that gold? The 2000 Superior Battle Potion of Strength is currently for 1. Looking at that. That's quite excessive. That's a very high markup. I'll have to check our brood store, see what actually sold. Hold on. Yeah, there we go, hold on. My auctions. We sold 9 of them for 18,000. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine with me. Doctor explain why you would not use Smart Average Buyer to calculate the map price. Yeah, exactly. Your paint masterwork. Let's have a look, Jack. That's going to be interesting. All right, okay, let's have a look. This looks interesting. So, selling price crafted item. Talk us through this. Let's have a look. The crafted item needs 4 times item X. The crafted item is 100 gold. Okay, you bought item X, so it needs 4 times item X, and you bought X for 20 gold. So 20 gold items. Because your smart average is lower than the actual current material price, TSM will tell you that it only costs 80 gold to craft, what's actually will cost you 160 gold to craft, because the current price of the, where's the current price, is 40 gold. Okay, I see. Where the materials are now 40 gold, would you not rather want to sell instead of crafted them when the crafted has a value of 100 gold? So if you sold the 4 times 40 for 160 gold, you would make 60 gold profit. Is that minus 60 gold profit? That should be just 60 gold, certainly. Yeah, because the market value has changed. I would totally agree with Jack on this situation. If you were considering selling the materials instead of, or if you look at it as this is a very good example in terms of, okay, if you're just looking at profit, what do you want to do? Do you want to sell the one item you were originally going to sell for your 20 gold profit, or do you want to sell 4 times the items for the 60 gold profit? Yeah, so it's posting raw materials requires a lot more babysitting and reposting to get a good sale rate. I mean, this is a good example, I think. This isn't Lightbringer Greymane, this is on Shadow Song. I have no idea why the price is that high, definitely. So I totally get Jack's reasoning here, and why you wouldn't want to use your smart average buy price as your material price here. I think it's worth looking at these things. I personally like to use it as part of my calculation, because sometimes I will think about reselling the materials on, but most of the time I just like to sell the crafted thing. Simply because that's the way my brain works and it's simple. But if you're looking at trying to squeeze the most profit out of things, and in certain situations where the market price has changed, in this case gone up, then you could potentially make more gold this way in Jack's example. It's definitely good reasoning behind that, certainly. This one stick figure with a reaction face, yeah, I reckon so. That's what we need in there. That's what it's missing. Need more stick figures. Looks like... Oh, I was going to say this has been farmed out, but... No, we got one. Let's have a look what else is around here. We'll do another loop around here. The other area, the forested area, is the best concentration for it. Certainly. But here it's looking slightly sparse. I mean, obviously this is just going to hamper our results and our speed at which we can farm this, and we do need it for as much as we can for tonight, ideally. You carry stock of 5,000 maru on a normal day. That's a decent amount. Certainly get used up fairly quickly. I know there's herbs I'm not gathering here, but it will take me too long to gather those as well. Okay, let's go back this way. Grab another spider. I have to get the timing of my when I go into flight form and when I go out of it. More dots, 50 DKP. Anything down here? I already did that area. Let's have a look. How much would you say you could realistically make from farming raw mats that people use daily? is very much dependent on how much time you have farming them and how much demand there is on your server. Would be the two things you'd have to really look at there from that respect. But it's certainly possible. I mean, I would try and look for something around 10 to 15,000 gold per hour, ideally, because compared with other farms, that seems to be the rough ballpark that a lot of people use. That's loads down here. Grab that one. Grab this one, even though I don't think it counts. And I'll grab this one as well. I know I could use ranged attacks here, but sometimes it's just as easier just to jump in and whack them with my cane than anything else. If I time it correctly, I can go through it fairly quickly, as long as I'm facing the right direction. There's the spiders over here. Just flew over one. I'll jump back and grab that. There's another one over there actually. And we'll come back this side. A little bit more sporadic, I think. There we are. Okay. Running with lots of farmers and selling will be a PvP battle. But item that has good value and sells fast. Find the balance between that. Yeah, I mean, diversity does help in the sense that that way, if you are in heavy competition for one item, rather than babysitting it, you could just spread yourself over several. Oh, Pelican, thank you so
Bennett
much.
just subscribed. Hi Samek.
How are you, Bella? Thank you so much. 7 months, that is amazing. Thank you so much for your support. How are you doing this fine evening? We are currently farming for some venom sacks for our Aldor rep, which we're not getting a huge number of drops. I haven't seen any in a while come down. There we go, Dreadfang venom sack is what we want here. We need 552 of them, so we've got on a fair old mission here. I'm not sure how quickly we can get them in the time we have left for tonight. This is literally our last chance saloon to get this. So we'll get what we can out of what we got here at the moment. But it's going to be a tricky one, certainly, I think. But thank you so much for your support, that's brilliant. So you can farm arcane crystal, they have good prices, can get a good amount, but they sell slower than marrow root. Yeah, because less demand, but your chances of keeping that market are higher because there's less competition. Oh no, that's not a spider. That's a spider. Where are they all? There they are. Can't quite spot them with all the struggling corpses as well. There's one over there. Don't go off the cliff this time though. Have a look around. So whoever was here before has left. They did do a run of them. But that's my little route there. How many have we got now? We are at 16 of them. Not a huge amount really, 16, considering how many we need. This is going to be slow going. But we'll get as far as we can, because basically the more we get now, the less we have to farm later when we don't have the rep buff. Looking at it that way. Or we can wait and we can buy them ourselves, is the other option. We could just not buy them now and we can go on and do some other things. I'm not going to spend the whole of the stream farming this, because that's going to be too long. Too long indeed. But we'll have a look, see how many we can get in the first hour or so anyway. Because we are getting a few. Making a ton of Titan steel bars lately. Okay, spends the force. You're on 4 servers. Nice, killing your market. Farm Matchcraft is low pop. Sounds like a lot of work. It is. It is a lot of work. I can see why people would give up on this, certainly. This isn't for the faint heart. I mean, it's quite nice and therapeutic just to go through, do small things like this every now and again. Yeah, fairly easy. Let's go up and round. Back round the way we came. See how quickly we can go around it anyway, depending on how much this has been farmed. Yeah, there we go, telltale sign of spiders being farmed all around here. Oh, there's one. Specifically the spiders, in fact, when you look at it. Yeah, I can't see a lot around here. So by the time we get back down to the other area, then we'll see what happens. So on your one's posting time spears too cheap for a profit, so skipping them. Also, if they're posting 400 to 500 at a time, wow, that is a lot. Yeah, I wonder why. Interesting to guess speculate what the reasoning would be. What are they doing that's making them that cheap? Ah, there we go. There's our friend. Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
There goes Morphe. Thank you, Morphe. Whoever's Morphe, thank you very much. Therein lies our friend. I don't know if it's better to group up, but there we are. I'll go over this way and have a look. 0 to 1 million, but love herbing and mining past expansions. Exactly, if you do what you find fun first and foremost, definitely. The more you post, the more gold you make. Most of the time, it just creates a price wall and a good deposit cost. Yeah. If they know the market and the buyers. Yeah, I guess if you're not as familiar with it, that would make a difference. You can go up here and find a few spiders this way. This is worth doing as well, if you're waiting for a respawn further along. There's occasionally 1 or 2 up here. At least I didn't explore too far up here. I wonder if there's more further around. Let's have a look. A little bit more sporadic here, certainly. And then we've got, yeah, then we go back into the zone here. We could try, I'm going to have a look around here. I'm not sure if there's any more around this side. There could be. because there's moths and things here. This is the same kind of mobs I would expect. Maybe. Maybe not. There's one. There we go. And what else have we got around here? A little camp there. Some undead Arakoa stuff here. Or owls. Oh, there's the Arakoa. This looks foresty. Where are we? Right down this corner. Here we go. Some more spiders down here. Nice little group of them here. Let's try these. Then now we're into a different zone, so that's going to be something different. That takes us into Nagran. Let's go further to the south. See what else we see here. Good evening, Will. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. How's your Tuesday? You're going to have to think about what day it was there. How's your Tuesday holding up? We're doing spiders today at the moment. See how many Dreadfang venom sacs we can collect in the next hour or so, whilst discussing all things gold making at the same time. Gold theory crafting with us and Jack. Pricing of materials and farming and all sorts of stuff. Oh, there's loads of spiders here. It's a nice little concentrated area. That is until I kill them all, of course. Oh yeah, Elec, good evening to you. How are you doing? I'm doing very well myself, thank you. Making the most of my last, I call this my last Aldor day in theory, but I'm obviously going to be spending more time here because I still want to get it finished, even if I don't get everything done in this one session. We've got some recipes to pick up later, definitely. What else did I miss? Oh, loads of stuff coming in here. Came to a good piece of logic. Huge amounts posted stock won't invite a lot of gold makers to reset or buy for crafting. That's true, actually. You also need to balance the number of materials. I mean, I find that with people will reset some of my things, but not if I put a big wall of them up, which will make things so much harder to buy for other people, certainly. Planning going back to 0 to 1 million characters to see what classic mats still sell. Yeah, give it a go. Give it a go. There's no harm in trying. Right, let's go across here. I'm assuming with maybe some more spiders. Where do we go to? Just around the edges. That seems to be where they spawn them. Same with the trees area. I'll do these. Grab a few of these at the same time. And work our way around the edge. Yeah, how much interest there is in the map. Yeah, totally dependent. There's base camp there. Oh, this could be a nice little pocket. If I was a developer, I would put a little spider pocket here, because it looks just like the other one. Let's put a few of them in here, which is good. Any more around here? It's getting a little bit scraggly, because then we've got different mobs here now, which I don't think will then go spider territory at this point, no, because then we've got all the floaty stuff, which looks lovely by the way, but I think this is a different area. We want to go along here a little bit more. There's one hiding down there, and there's another one to my left. couple more, that's good. Then we're into trees and then herbs. Maybe there's something... No, there's not going to be one along here. They've changed the mob types here. If you do a huge reset, try to think how fast you can sell. We're stuck with a huge amount. Yeah, I've been there with my hoarding lots of stock, and it just takes forever to get rid of it, certainly. Yeah, mini resets at certain price points is a good idea. Yeah, I think people coming back to Classic will want to... I mean, people talk about making leveling kits for professions for Classic, and I can see the appeal, definitely. Yeah, go back into the scary foresty spider bit, so we'll see what we can get done here. Looks a little bit sparse here. Well, there's a few. They have respawned. A lot of them respawned. Nice concentration. Do occasionally get poisoned though. Where am I heading? More to the north now. I remember which direction I was going in. Do they all of those there? For some reason I thought I'd missed one there. Yeah, all the leveling kits back in the day had a nice post on the server from All Good Times. Yeah, I think that's definitely a way to make gold in Classic. For those that just want the easy way, certainly. Give me all the stuff and tell me where to do it. Now I just want to level my profession up. Then look to see how many we have at this point. Haven't been seeing how many I've looted, but I think it's okay. It's just going to take a while of systematic farming to be able to get enough that we need from this point of view, certainly. Good evening, Game Cat Cat. How are you this fine evening? You have caught us whilst we farm some Dreadfang venom sacs for our Aldor reputation. We'll not. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get it all done tonight, but we'll go as far as we can for a while anyway. Maybe a little bit, a few more, maybe half an hour longer or something like that, and then take what we do have and then give that over to Samadan. I think I missed some over to the left. Let's go back over there. There we go. You know pretty well. You have to sell some this week. Yes, I would say anyone looking to farm something right now, this would be a reasonable thing to farm. I'm going for about 100 gold on my server. I reckon you could easily reset them to 300, and people like myself would buy them simply for the convenience more than anything else. Doing a guide on YouTube. Everyone and their dog is farming it. Once a few issues auction sale, Darkwing Daggermore, when the mount came out for the fair, you bought all of them on Argent Dawn, like all of them, and everyone else was farming it afterwards. Ouch. Well, yeah, I can imagine that was painful. Now I think I missed a load, so I'm just going to head slightly further back. And then there's another one hiding. No, the good thing about them being these bright blue spiders, they are really easy to spot. Pretty certain that doesn't drop any Dreadfang venom sacs now. But it's a spider, and I think, okay, I'm killing spiders, I might as well do that one as well, whilst I'm here. Alright, let's go around here. Thought we were being so clever here. Not for you, Darkwing means I'm a duck. Means I'm a duck. I'm a Darkwing duck. Exactly. I saw them disappear. It looked like I phased for a minute there. Maybe, maybe not. See if there's any over here, and then I'm going to go do this one, and I'm going to head more around past the troll encampment around here, and then go around to the top. Let's have a look. Slightly more scattered around here. And with all this Goldmaking stuff is learning not to go too deep unless you're very familiar with the market. Yes, sometimes, sometimes gambles do pay off, obviously. But I would also say never just spend more than you can afford to lose. So obviously the more gold you have, the bigger the risks effectively you can take. But it's not like risking all of your gold. Say you have 1 million gold and you want to risking 10,000 of that is negligible compared to if you only have 20,000 gold and you want to risk 10,000 of it. So it's all down to the amount of capital you have more than anything else. But the percentage, I would say, keep the same. Never risk too much of your percentage of your overall gold. See, I wouldn't blow, say, like 90% of my gold on one investment, but I would consider maybe 10% of my gold on one investment. That's how I look at it anyway. I don't think I've normally been venturing this far north actually, and there's a few spiders around here, which is good. Take all we got, keep it in a big tower and swim in it all day. I mean, yeah, that's also good, definitely. You actually hate him as soon as you found him. Farmsop released a guy happy all the time. I quite like him, he's entertaining and good at what he does. He is indeed. I have a lot of time for a student, definitely. Manthius, thank you
just
so
subscribed.
much.
I tip my hat to the legendary spider swatter.
Thank you, Manthius. That was sub points well spent. How are you? Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. We are here doing our Dreadfang farm for the moment, seeing what we can get over the course of at least sort of an hour or so anyway for now. It's nowhere near going to be enough of what we need, but it will get us some way, maybe a fifth of the way there or something like that, I would say. And Samurai, good evening to you. All is very well with me, thank you very much. How about yourself? And Joby, good evening to you. What am I going to teach you today? There's all sorts of topics we've been discussing already. Everything from how to price your materials to what to farm. Obviously I'm farming some venom sacs myself here for my own purposes, which is a nice bit of fun. Nice, something a little bit different. You don't normally get me farming a lot of stuff, but with none on the auction house I am limited here. Looks like this one's empty. I should have gone over to the right actually, because I've already done this area. Oh no, they are respawning. Let's start with this lot. Go to the other spot over the other side. Would have been better, I think. Give this a chance to respawn. But whilst they're here, I'll grab them. Then we'll go further south, and then we'll cross over, reverse the direction. That should work, I would say. Looks like we've hit the respawn timer threshold here. So from here on in, we should find spiders, I would say. Yeah, farming due to lack of mats available, and trying to make sure that we make the most of our bonus Burning Crusade reputation whilst we can. Because if I don't do it tonight, I'm basically going to cost me 50% more in materials to do this at any other time. And I can't use time walking coins for this either, so I have to do it with a material handing to get out of hated and into neutral, so I could then use other items to get higher up in that. I haven't actually checked the market for those. There's probably more of those I could probably buy as well. I can't remember the name of them. There's a couple on the Fell Armament and the other thing that you can turn in for Aldor rep. Very specific, I know, but one of those things. Oh, that's the wrong travel form. There we go. Let's get a few of these for now, anyway. Yeah, we're grinding the Aldor rep at the moment. We've already been exalted with Scryers, collected all the recipes we wanted there. In order to get the reason we're getting the reputation is there's some tailoring recipes on the other side that we don't have on Samadan. So we're grabbing the materials for him to change from one to the other. Plus you get an achievement as well from doing it, which is kind of nice. Just made on those 9 potions. Yeah, that is true. At least we sold the potions. If there were some on the auction house, I would be buying them. Probably for a good 300 gold a piece. I would still consider buying them at this point. When time is against you, money is your friend. I think that should be a quote if ever I heard one. I've seen the anima changes. Yes, I heard about the anima changes. Now, I don't fully understand the implications behind what they've done. From what I can gather on people, that people aren't happy about the way they've done it. And people are complaining it should be account-wide as well. I've got a t-shirt with that phrase. Yeah, definitely. I think that's a good idea, Ginny, definitely. I sold earlier, what was it? Let's see, pop on my Brutosaur. It was this one, Superior Battle Potion of Strength. I sold 9 of them for 18,900 gold. They're currently going for a min buyout of 2,000 gold on my server. So that was a very fortunate sale there, certainly. I guess people, it's a Tuesday. They do want them for their dungeons and mythics and things. Samadan is back. I simply went with the market price on that one, Will. But yeah, I do occasionally luck out on some crazy prices, that's for sure. Alright, all of those. Then we'll head round, we'll loop round here. And there's a few around here as well, so it's a nice little spider spot. Ignore the herbs for now. I know you're a herbalist. I haven't got any Darkmoon Firewater, so that makes it a little bit slower, and it takes me off my pace at the moment because we're going through these really rapidly. It's just a question of waiting for enough of a drop at the moment. I don't look how many I've gotten yet. For a select few, but a swift kick to many. Right, okay. Yeah, account will be nice, but the change itself is nice. And changes are achievement bound. For example, you've got everything to tier 1 of your covenant, then you'll get extra anima. Right, okay. Yeah. You need to farm up the ones you never touch, yeah. That's the thing, is I think with my covenant upgrades, I've barely touched them on Samadan. Looking at them, I think I've only upgraded one thing. And so I understand it, like some people who went full in on just upgrading one thing, they don't get the extra anima. I see. I think that's the poison that's causing me problems there. Don't get poisoned is the next hint I can give. Oh, there we go, Leggings of the Sky. Got a nice little blue item, rare upgrade. Sometimes people buy old enchants, potions and gear. I would never do it yourself except for a couple of things that still work on level 60, like water breathing elixirs. Yes, I can understand that, certainly. This is less for the gold making, getting these extra recipes, and more for the completionist in me that likes to collect recipes. I like profession. I really love professions in WoW, and I like the idea of having all the recipes on all professions, ideally, eventually, in the end. It's a long old mission, so we might as well get started on it with the time walking changes as they are at the moment. Gives me at least a slight advantage in not having to do this quite so tedious parts with the extra buffs that we have here. Let's work our way around. There's mid-patch people rationed or spent anima where they would do differently if the change was at launch. I agree with you, Danny. I think these changes that seem to be more reactions to the community rather than planned things. I mean, obviously you can't anticipate everything, but it does make it hard to plan around that, certainly. Can't see any spiders around here. Let's stay more in this middly area, I think. And then we could go north or we could go around the edge. I'm going to go around the edge, I think. See if we miss out on those ones. I'm kind of a bit erratic in my route, to be fair. There's a spider. I saw that phasing in before I reacted, which is pretty cool. No, it's not poison that causes me a problem. I think it's just being in combat. My priest's eye level, out of curiosity, he is 199 at the moment. Sales went down. I was just reposting. The sales went down, and I was just reposting over and over. Yeah, I mean, if you've got a lot of expires, I can imagine, Jack. It does take a lot of your time up as well. Once you've got a full stock of everything. I mean, I think I definitely like the idea of it, but then you kind of rescale back on it, I imagine, and then get more efficient with what you're doing. You work out what's the best use of your time when your time is limited, certainly. I kind of feel like I can't really call myself a profession person unless I have more of the professions. Ideally. I thought there was one around there, but it was dead. There's a load over here. Let's do this one. What's the best farm for volatiles? That I'll have to ask the good people of chat if they have any answers. It's not one I know of myself. Group or so, what have I got? It's a great volatile series. Yeah, Reckles has some lovely videos about farming things like that. Certainly, highly recommended. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'll stick here for now. Still gonna kill this one. Oh yeah, a Vortex Pinnacle all the way. There was a Reddit post recently about old world farming as well, I think. Someone was asking what whether you can get a token for not having Shadowlands. Once I've done this area and the spidery area down in the south, I'm going to have a check on my Dreadfang Venom Sac number, because we think we've been going for this about an hour roughly. I'd like to see how many I got in that time. Obviously we had help as well. We got an extra 17. Thank you to our kindly benefactor. Venom Potion of Treasure Finding and Highlands, that's another one, yeah. Firelands a lot, check out the YouTube video, so appreciate it. Yeah, you saw the same Reddit as well, did you? Okay, fantastic. I don't think it got deleted, but I think it was marked as asking generally how to make gold, wasn't it? Okay, looks like we are done here. Can't see any around this area, so let's have a look. What's the grand total so far? Oh god, we've not even broken 100. 85 we got there. 91 in total, so that's a fifth of what we need. Looking at that, so I'm not going to spend all night doing this. We've gotten so far, which is great, but I'm not going to spend all my time doing this. Thank you, Morphe, for the group invite. I'll go a little bit longer. Hold on. Where's Morphe? You're over there. Thank you so much, Morphe. Let's go and meet up. And 5-man group can get around 1,000 fire and water per hour. All your gold making is none of the challenge it is at launch, but prices have dropped so hard. We have so much challenge stock doesn't sell. That's herbs and ore as well. I can imagine. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Morphe. Flash wave. Can I wave as a bird? Oh wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are very kind. There we go. All your gold comes from Shadowlands. A lot of mine does. Certainly. But I like to do old world stuff as well. Right, I'm going to go and send this lot to Samadan and see how we get on. And then we'll move through and we'll do some stuff with Samadan and his reputation and stuff like that. Famous stream summer. Well, thank you, Ginny. That's very kind of you. Now I can make the connection. Let's go jump in this way, and we'll go hand these in. You now do a lot of old world stuff as well. Yeah, exactly. I would do a bit of both, certainly. Just hope this doesn't drop needing crafting materials in like they did with Jara patch, making it older mat stuff almost worthless. It's gonna be interesting. I would like to see how it works out, certainly. Mailbox, let's go over this side. Is this the mailbox? No, it's over. Oh, there's one. There is one here. Yes, I did think there was. There we go. Okay, so we'll send this. Got a there we go. Spectral flask of power, 15,000 gold. I'll take that. And then we'll send the 116. That's a much nicer number to Samadan. We'll send those over. Got a load of junk there. We'll probably go and sell that. There we go, get rid of all of that. That's cleared out things somewhat. Okay, we'll leave you here, Awakening, and we'll jump back over to Samadan and see how things are there. I think it's good to mix up both old world and new world, certainly. When is 4.11 coming? We don't know, as Jack said. Good evening, Natty. Hope you're doing well. I think these name twisting is definitely getting creative. Certainly, as long as you keep it all within terms of service, I'm okay.
Work complete.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, definitely a lot laggier these days loading up add-ons and things. I think it's Zygor in the background that's killing things there. Right, Samadan, what have you got? Here's a whole load there. I'll grab those. We haven't got anything that's going to give us a rep buff, have we? No Dark Moon Fair, unfortunately. There's no point hanging on to them till the next one, though. We'll use what we have here for now. Right, let's go through. How close can we get? 10,400. Slightly less hated. There we go, that's all done. And we got to 14,400 out of 36,000 we are at now. Yeah, so that's probably about as far as we'll get with that tonight, I think. I'm not going to carry on farming that. Basically what I'll do from here on out is I'll look on the auction house and I'll just buy my way through them. There we go, we've got one on 351 gold. As I've only got 2 in my bags, there's not much point having that. I would be tempted to buy it if there was a higher quantity of those, certainly. But at this point, no, I think I'll leave that. We can go and collect some other things though. Lower city. There's a load of things here in our enchanting we can go and pick up. So let's just go over to the standard interface. Dungeons and Raids, Outdoor Zones, Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms. So lower city, this one, the vendor. This one from Nadoku. I'll go find out where you are. You're right behind me. Let's go this way. Okay, Matthias. Understood the process is better. What makes me sad about this whole thing is there's only one capped character and acres of gold. You've got 4 capped characters and no gold. In terms of what I've got going on here with Samadan, I don't think it's down. It's not down to the number of capped characters in the end. I think it's down to the breadth of professions that works well for me. That's what works best for me, certainly. Right, are you inside or outside? Looks like you're down here somewhere. There you are. Nadoku. Right, so we have formula, enchant cloak, dodge. I'll grab that, and we also have, what's this? Mooncloth mitts. We haven't picked up that. That's satin leggings. Falling star. Interesting. That's jewel crafting. Gavilan Earth Secrets. There was 2 of these I thought we had. Or is it just the one? Could be just the one.
You come back sometime.
Let's go learn that anyway. There we go. There we are. Very reluctant with making and posting the old world stuff. It sells from time to time, but the profit is very low, with time investment rather big. I can understand the lack of appeal from that point of view, certainly. Sometimes I get some really big sales, though, which is what keeps it for me. So we are there with Consortium, Nagrand. So Hellfire Peninsula we need to go to. Netherstorm, that's Consortium Honoured. We need that as well. These 2 are zone drops in Netherstorm. Let's have a look. That's in Nagrand. Nagrand, Netherstorm, and Hellfire Peninsula. So where have we got here? Nagrand, Netherstorm, and Hellfire Peninsula. So let's do Nagrand, Hellfire, then Netherstorm. Let's do them in that order. So Outland, Nagrand, Consortium, this vendor, this one, Alt and right click you. Alright, you're way over this way, so let's go this way. Going for 16. Okay, we can do that well. Let me have a look.
Frostmourne hungers.
There you go. Have you seen the price of the Arthur's statue? That's so expensive. Lovely, but very expensive. Right, let's head off this direction. There we go. Depends on the server. Obviously, like an RP server, Aldor Max crafted mugs sell faster. They do indeed. But there's also more competition. Yeah, a little stockpile is the problem I have. I usually have a huge amount of stuff. It's been a long time since I've really explored Burning Crusade areas. There we go, we're heading on over this way. Want to put a better camera background. It would be nice, it would be nice. Almost got all 16 logged now. Fantastic. Almost. Then I'll see if I can change the chip or something and have some other sounds on it. Right, let's turn our trajectory a little bit more. Let's have a look. Paul Stats, I think the name of the person is. Where's my all the things? Where's our all the things window? Where's our options? Because I need the little window to pop up for what zone I'm in. The mini thing, not Trace Master, that's automatic. Let's move that over there. D-Junk, what's that? Details, voodoo. Sure we've got one here somewhere. Or is it in add-ons interface? Let me just check. All the things. General, show completed groups, filter, recipes. I want the little mini window, I think. Armor weapon filters. Interface. Collection progress. Show remaining things. Use more colours. Show tooltip help. Open the... Yeah, this is the one I want. The mini list is what I wanted. Yeah. That was the one I was thinking. I should have it here somewhere. Yeah. Because I did slash all the things and brought that up. But I wanted the one that was professions. Tailoring recipes. I mean, it's nice to see these going up, certainly. Let's have a look. Let's do a slash reload, see if that brings it through. The one I want, hopefully. Have 620 items posted for tailoring and enchanting, only old world stuff. 30 to 50k sales daily from it, from around 75 to 80% or even more profit from those. I say it pays off definitely, at least for you. Yeah, Natty, that's the position I'd like to be in, certainly. And what's better for Transmog Farm? There we go, that's what I wanted. It just hadn't popped up. There we are. Just a reload should work. There we go. High pop RP stuff like Argent Dawn or a full put server like Silver Moon. For Transmog, I mean, a lot of people will be going for those two specifically. You'll have a lot of competition with both, to be honest. I would suggest something like I'd actually suggest something like a medium pop. Here we go. UR58. Someone called Paul. There we are. Consortium Quartermaster. So we need enchant cloak, PvP power already known. What have you got here? Pattern. Oh, we've got another thing here. Pattern bag of jewels. We can pick that up, and we can also pick up enchant weapon major striking. There we go. Pick that up as well. Whilst we're here, consortium tabards and things like that. We'll ignore for now. We'll learn up those whilst we've got them here. I forgot how he got it to pop up. Yeah, I think just a reload fixed it. And the other recipe, bag of jewels, 24 slot gem bag. Not sure I'll be selling many of those, but there we go. That's another one. We've also got some cooking stuff here at the moment. Where are you? You're miles away. You're all the way over here. Let's go over to you whilst we're in the zone. This is why I like to have the mini list popping up, so that whilst I'm travelling through these zones, I can at least pick up some cooking recipes as well. 48 hours, no cancel scanning, average between 50 to 100 a week in sales. I mean, that's really nice, Bonebreaker. I would want to do the safe. I certainly wouldn't want to be competing for Transmog. It's just the volume you'd need is huge, certainly. Yeah, the no cancel scanning is definitely what you want here. Yeah, I totally agree on that front. That walk cycle is looking a bit wrong. His foot's sliding so much. He's running, but he should be going a lot faster than that. There's a definite problem there. There we go. I'll put him out of his misery. Right, let's carry on. Slight detour. Yeah, just cancel scan the higher end stuff. Yeah, and even then I tend to avoid it. I'll only really cancel scan something like enchanting on reset day. Yeah, and 3,000 items up is a lot. But I can see the appeal, certainly. Right. Riku. Are you inside or outside? Here you are. Cooking person. So we'll pick up the 4 we need here. 2, 3, 4. learn some more whilst we're here. I mean, cooking's just nice to have it out of the way, certainly. So I mean, every other day, posting on second account all day long, and no time for cancel scans. Yeah, it can get to that point, I think. There we go, 100% in Nagrand. Right, we need to head over Hellfire Peninsula next. So let's go up and around to the north. Around this way, there we go. I don't have time between children in real life to cancel scan. Yeah, definitely. This is beautiful. Just looking at that, hold on. Screenshot worthy that. Just looking at that sky. Considering how old this expansion is, that looks great. We are indeed getting recipes. We are filling up on our mainly enchanting at the moment. That's what we're focusing on here. We are currently at 88% of enchanting. There's some things we can get probably quite easily. Dungeons and Raids we're not bothering with at the moment. So we're mainly outland at the moment. We've got the reputation we need for Hellfire Peninsula. Netherstorm will pick up. Those are zone drops actually. Oh, we need to go to Zangarmarsh as well. Here, a couple more there to pick up. That's Cenarian Expedition. We got that. Zangarmarsh is. Where's that's up to the north there. Okay, Hellfire then across. We'll do that. So whilst we're here, actually, we need to look at that. This guy is what we want next. Logistics Officer. So we have these at the moment. We're going to have to work on later, definitely. Yeah, that's why you mainly farm mats. I don't disagree with that at all, Will. Terracar Forest, nothing else there. We'll jump over to Hellfire. Should have most things here. Can't scan high and set, even then don't think it'd be worth it. More fun stuff to do with your time, exactly. I mean, a second account would be useful for that kind of thing. But I would only really be bothering this kind of stuff if I was, say you're working and you've got it on a second screen. But even then, it does take your attention away. I tend to be quite single track focused most of the time. There we go, Logistics Officer Ulrika. 2 things we need from you. There is huge breadth of stuff to sell, which most likely overlap with any other person doing the same. Yeah. Yeah. Totally agree with you, Will. Alright, we're going to head over here. Imagine you're in this building somewhere from looking at. Yeah. Yeah, scanning is... What's that over there? Oh, that's a Fell Reaver. See, I never really remember encountering those back in the original Burning Crusade. I remember more encountering Stitches than anything else. Logistics Officer, you look like you should be... There you are, there's your little icon heading straight towards you. Where are you? There you are. Okay. On a hold Quartermaster, we want exceptional stats. Formula Enchant Cloak Subtlety. Take that, and exceptional stats will take that. Pick up a couple more here. And gold, and you got the... Yeah, that's a good point actually, getting the gold. You don't get the gold so much now, the raw gold. There we go. Another one, another zone done. Right, let's head over. Outland, Netherstorm, Zangarmarsh. This person next. Fedrin Swiftspear. Next one. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was on Curse. Because there is a lot of competition on Hypop servers. I mean, a lot of volume, certainly. The add-on is called I Will Steal All Your Time in a Rabbit Hole Calamity. But yes, it is called All the Things, and it is a dangerous thing to get into, because once you start collecting stuff, it's very hard to stop. Need to update our WoW if it fails to update. Okay, thank you, Digital Gwyn. Go to the website and check his other stuff, but yeah, exactly. There is a new venture plan out. Okay, thank you, Jack. Yeah, low medium. Yeah, have a look on the low medium. I think you might enjoy it. I mean, I love Shadow Song for that very reason. Right, the Zangamarch. Well, you're right on the edge here, so we can see if there's any other cooking recipes and things we need at this point. We also need to check out some dungeon drops as well. There's going to be some things. This is all reputation, which is obviously what I'm doing now, whilst we have our buff at the moment. Other stuff we can collect at any time. We're probably going to have to run some dungeons to get this fully completed for Burning Crusade. There's a lot of stuff I obviously missed during... Oh, we've got a few things here. Micah's Botanical Bag. Recipe Clam. Where are you? Are you right underneath me? Who do we want? Micah. I missed where you were. Slash tar. No, you're not here. Where are you? Hold right here. Oh, there's Sporagar. We don't have Sporagar reputation yet. This is something else we need, actually. We need Sporagar Revered. And we also need the recipe Clam Bar. Yeah, don't have those. Dober, Zangamarch Cooking Supplies, Blackened Sporefish. No, we should have this one. Snowing Expedition. Ah, there you are. Fedrin. / tar fed. Wrong person. There we go. Where are you? Okay, right next to us. Okay. Okay. With Patreon using bandwidth for curse site, because add-on makes add the add-on makers that add money. Yeah. Yeah, good for the devs. Yeah. SDMG, thank you so much. Very kind of you to say so. Right, we want here. Where are we at? Enchant Cloak Stealth. Where is this? That one, Enchant Cloak Stealth, and we also want Enchant Gloves Precise Strikes. Have we got something we can also get here? We've got another mount we can pick up here. I haven't got one of those. Let's get a War Hippogriff. And Mooncloth Shoulder Pads. That also could be quite interesting. What else was I missing? We haven't collected that either. Let's pick up that. And then let's pick up those as well whilst we're here. And that's an offhand, we'll grab one of those whilst we're there. And have we already learnt this one? This is leatherworking. Something I'm missing here. Precise Strikes, I didn't see that. Enchant Gloves, that one. There we go. A few extra things there. We don't need those, we can just disenchant those. Now that we've got them. Oh, that can't be disenchanted. So we'll learn this. Get ourselves a War Hippogriff. That sounds good, doesn't it? What's that mount number? Mount number 68 total mounts. We're almost at 100. Or a long way off that, actually. Same if you make a Patreon and put sounds vids behind it. Yes, exactly, yeah. But a good example, yeah, certainly. What else did I miss? I could use that WoW up for just a venture plan, or is that add-on monetized on their site? I think it's supporting them through Patreon. I think it is. Yeah. 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 Just go to the main site. I would say. Getting up there on the mounts, definitely. Yeah. This is. You see what grind comes after recipes. Oh, don't get me started, Natty. If I'm going to do mounts as well after this, that will definitely kill me. For now, yeah. I mean, this is good. This is good fun getting this lot. Certainly at the moment. Now, do we? Are these? Do we need? We need Sporgar Revered. For these, I think Sporgar Quartermaster. I don't think we need to work on our Sporgar reputation. Anyway, we will need to. We're currently only at friendly. Now I looked up. There is a way you can go through and do that to get up to Exalted by killing things and doing stuff. I won't do that just yet. Where are we at? We'll focus on the enchanting for the moment. So we are currently Pandaria, Cultiris, Will Drop and Go. So we are now outdoor zone wise. We are just looking for zone drops there actually. I'm not sure how easy it is to get those. The other things we've got obviously in these are going to be in some of the raids. Now, what have we got raid-wise? We have Magister's Terrace here. Kelthas has a couple of things we need. The Arcatraz has one thing. Steamvault has something we need. And the Crypts has something we want. So we could try Magister's Terrace. I'll have a look at that. Where's the easiest way to Magister's Terrace? Is Magister's Terrace in Azeroth under here? Yeah, Sunwell Plateau, isn't it? Magister's Terrace is up there. So we need to head back to... There we go. Yeah, the portal in Shatrath will do us here. That will get us that way. Zangamarsh. Let's head south. It's actually worse than with Cursor, since it actually sells auto updates as a feature. Oh right, okay. Wasn't sure how it worked, Naval. It's interesting though, isn't it? You've got water walking on this mount. I think that's a great idea. Definitely. Darkwing. That's a great idea. Let's head down. Where is this? Portal. That's the Stormwind City portal that you're wanting me to take. I'll go in. Actually, no, we'll go in this way. Through the top. Now, there's the two portals. This one is here. Grab that. I don't know what I've got or need in Magister's Terrace. We'll have a look inside because there might be some other drops inside. We'll have a look. So from here, we've got Sunwell Plateau. I'm sure there was something I needed in there. We'll go Magister's Terrace though for the moment. Let's just jump down here. Now, easiest way up there. Let's go across and around, I'd say. It's been a while since I've been here, that's for sure. There's nothing in this zone that I need, so let's go around this way. Wow, it makes 827 a month and uses some of that for the WoW artwork. Oh right, okay. Yeah, I never really did the raid for this. Here we go, Magister's Terrace. Let's try dungeon difficulty. Is this a dungeon or a raid? I think it looks like a dungeon. If only you spec'd in to levitate. I could have done that. Oh, okay, we've got something else here. Boar's speed, cat swiftness, and unyielding bracers for cloth as well. So everything from Kael'thas here. And then obviously the same with normal as well. So let's just check this out. Do we have anything reputation we need here? I don't. Again, I'm going to say I don't remember doing this. So I'm going to pick up. I'm going to pick up the quest anyway. There might be something useful whilst I'm doing these. Let's go have a look. It is a dungeon. Can we mount up here? Have I got enough bag space? 78 out of 150, that's good. So we're good on that front. Can't mount up. Oh, this is going to be like the other one. It was quite difficult. I'm just going to grab everything. What do we get? Shattered Sun Offensive, reputation-wise. Is that going to be useful? I don't know. But we'll pick up some stuff anyway whilst we're here. I'll just follow it around. I think, from looking at this. There was something back there, I think it's probably further down, that we need to do. Killing people, it looks like. Selling we need to kill. Let's go around here. So that's the first one slain. A few new things here. What's this for? Priestess Delrisa slain. Okay, looks like there's a side entrance here. There's a quest bit over here as well. That one is useful if you want all the dual crafting designs for Bridget. Okay, thank you, Natty. We'll probably end up here on our other characters, without a doubt. I like the curtains in this. This look. Oh, I have been here. This looks familiar. I've done this, definitely. I have done this at least once. This does ring a bell. There was a quest person back there, I thought. Severed communications. Missed you there. Let's go back there. Do that one as well. I can get a mount as well. Oh, that could be nice. Let's go grab this. And then we need to Priestess Scrying Orb activated. Where's the Scrying Orb? Around here in the Scryers. The Scryer's Scryer, it says. Is this going to be the next area? Just go through. There we go. Aha, there we go. Scrying Orb. Ah, yes, I remember doing this. This is as far as I got. I didn't know how to do this dungeon. It's the last boss, is it? Right. Looks interesting. Ooh, what's who's that? The amount of time necessary in order to the assigned companions to regain enough it to succeed is longer than the adventure expiration time. It's now displayed in red. Alright, okay. Ooh, scary eyes. Okay. That's activated. Where's... should be a person here, maybe? Or are you underneath? No, you can't be underneath. Ah, there you are. Caligos, how are you? I guess we speak to you. Oh no, you're gone. Ah, there you are. The human form. Kill Jaden must be destroyed. We can help you out with that one, certainly. I'm assuming we'll go around this area. This is as far as I got with this. I don't think I got further, so let's try this. This is all new after this point, yeah. The Avatar of Summer. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm not following the direction I need to go in. I go this way round. Loads of people. Right, loads of people. Head on out, grab one of those. It's a little bit chuggy here in terms of loading. Things to the side. This looks like it could be something. Off this direction anyway, at least. Oh, I didn't loot them. Can't forget to loot people. And then I want to go up, but this is just around the corner, so I'm not sure if this is actually needed. Just clearing out everything. I don't know if there's nothing I really need from trash, I don't think, in here. Oh, there's the priestess. Done you. Okay, that was easy. And the mantle. Yeah. The mount dropped for you yesterday. Oh, fantastic. Still no recipe. There is a Warcraft comic book about it. Oh, interesting. I haven't really followed things like the comic books and stuff. So, yeah, we've done all that, and then we go through this area, it looks like. Through the curtains. Now, someone to speak to here. Oh, this is Kel'Thas already. Really?
I know.
Are we here already?
But Tempest was merely a setback. Did you honestly believe I would
Head of Kel'Thas defeated, and hopefully get ourselves recipes is what we're after here.
It was merely an instrument, a stepping stone to a much larger plan.
Have to wait for the roleplay, unfortunately.
To this,
Yeah, here we go. Boar's speed, cat's swiftness, or unyielding braces will be good. Some more trash. All there are recipes dropping in the raid for 10 to 60k. Oh, really? Let's try you here.
upside down.
will have you. You will drown in your own blood. The world shall burn.
There we go. He had to do his epilogue. Okay, no patterns, unfortunately. Not this time, anyway. It was quite quick to go through that, though, actually. Agility or intellect? Go with the intellect. There we go. Okay, is there a nice easy way out of here? That would be useful if there is. There we go. There's an escape to the Isle out on the other side. So that was heroic. We can try that in normal. Nobody is getting rid of Kel'Thas. A bit of junk there. How are we doing for bag space? 40 spare. Where did that take us to? All the way around there. Oh, that's not really a way out, ideally. But at least allows us to clear out some of our stuff. We've got a good bit of things there. We can probably disenchant some of those. Sell the healing potions. Dreadfang Venom Sac, don't want to sell that. we'll disenchant those. Some of these we can sell on. What have we got here? Major healing potion there. So what I'll do is I'll disenchant some of these. I think I can't learn those, so I'll just take those, disenchant these. Reset the new items, actually, that'll be easier. I can't disenchant that one, can't disenchant that one, or that one. Do I have to sell those, if they can be sold? Cloak of Swift Mending, we'll grab that. And everything else, what have we got? Some BOEs here, we can learn those. And we can learn, I can't learn those, can send those on. So I'll just disenchant these ones. That leaves me a little bit more space, and I'll try and vendor those if we can. Have I done Castle Nathria in any difficulty, by the way? I've literally just done Castle Nathria on LFR, which was a lot of fun. We went through it all in one session, and doing each of the wings, which was really good. I did enjoy that. Okay, those are all... These are the ones I wanted to sell. That one... Can't disenchant those, so I'm just going to sell those. Okay, so let's try that again on normal. I'll give it one more run. It was quite a quick one running through that. The Kalthas fight, healing the boss to death. From what I remember, yeah, it was okay. Basically, I just kept on healing, as I didn't really notice it much as I was doing it as part of the raid. But I was told to do it, so I basically focused on doing that, and it worked. So I was all right with that in the end. Right, so we change this to normal. Let's jump inside. And see if we can just run through this without doing the trash and things. I don't think we need the trash for anything in here. Don't think there's anything that's going to drop for me. All the things in this zone. I think if I just do a /reload. See if I can get that up again. It seems to keep disappearing on me at the moment. Usually get them on normal mode, that's not because you only have one heroic run each day though. Yes, exactly, Jonas, I think that probably plays a part. That's taking a long time to load up. There we go, that's what we wanted. So if I can do this as a quicker run, so we'll avoid killing everything. And we'll just do the bosses. I'll also put on Loot Appraiser so we can see if we get anything nice out of these. Oh, everyone came up. And we'll get rid of them. And just avoid these now. Won't bother with the orb, just run around the corner. If I want the rep, yes, killing things is a good plan, but I don't believe I need the rep for these. I mean, getting Shattered Sun offensive reputation could be useful, yeah. I would have to look up. I don't know if there's anything tailoring wise we need at this point. There's just literally so many people here. Just work my way through them. Oh. Didn't quite make it. They're behind me. Priestess is there. Grab that and get on through. Oh, that slowed me down. Come on then. Seem to have picked up some friends. Might as well as I'm here. There we go. And then go back through. Now they have recipes as well. Are they BOE ones, I imagine? Well, I'm not seeing anything here on my list. Maybe. Didn't actually loot those. There we go. There we go. Here we go. We'll drop ones. Yeah, so let's have a look. Enchanting. Dungeon raids. Legion. Burning Crusade. Enchanting. War speed. Cat Swiftness, Battle Master, Potency and Spell Surge. So Boar's Speed and Cat Swiftness we want here at this point. Looking at those. Burning Crusade, we're still looking for... Yeah, we're looking for these at the moment.
Upside down. The master will have you. You will drown in your own blood. The world shall burn.
It's overly dramatic, definitely. No, nothing that time. So again, we could just jump outside here. It seems easier to do this than run all the way back, because then we can at least mount up and do other stuff from here. So that should work. Kill Chaos before killing the last pack saves you from this chat. Okay, thank you, Pyro Hydra. That's a good shout. I'll give this one more go. Let's try it once more with vigor. We'll just jump on our mount, and whilst we're running, we'll sell stuff. I won't bother with disenchanting yet at this point. Oops, need to get up their hill. Poor brutal. And just walk past them and then do that. Okay, we'll give that a go. The Cats and the Boars is a low drop. You ended up buying... Oh, they... I thought they were bind on pickup for some reason. I just automatically assumed that. I mean, in terms of what we have here, browsing-wise, let's look at specific, not engineering, enchanting. Cat Swiftness is currently 74,000 gold, and Potency is 65,000 gold. Okay, and that dropped in Shadow Lab for you. Okay, alright. More like 10k on yours. Yeah, those are expensive. Definitely when you look at the region market value on both of those, 20,000 and 12,000, and the 65 and 74. I'll give it one more run for now, and then we can look at what else we could do on Samadan in terms of what we might need reputation. Try and run Alifar on your priest since you've got the anima buff now. Good luck. Good luck, Nabil. Alright, let's see if I can run through this. Make sure I did reset it. Yes, I did. Looks like these come all round anyways. I'll let them do their thing. There we go. There we go. Iron spine greaves. We got out of that. Something new. It's quite nice that this is a quick one to run through. Looking at things, as I'll do those because then we got an elemental dagger. Can't loot that. There we go. And a warblade for 527. I know the other one was harder to do actually. Not the Magister's Terrace, the other dungeon in here on the island. I need to start thinking about raids as well, because they're going to be on a weekly reset for me. We've done Aldor, that's all done, but there's also things to think about, like there's Legion raids to get some other rank 3s I need. Right, we walk past these and just go straight for the end one. There you are. Fantastic, thank you for the hint on that one. Still there's his final one here, there. Yeah, doing Sunwell is the other one, whilst you're here. Because there are some stuff. Nothing that time, so it is a low drop, definitely. No stream of luck with me this time. But we can keep trying that one. But yeah, Sunwell Plateau has, I believe that has a lot of recipes, but the trash only in that one. Thank you, Pyrohydra. Yeah, Sunwell Plateau we did. Now there's some bind on pickup stuff there, I think, in Sunwell Plateau, if I remember. Is Sunwell Plateau an actual raid? Let me just have a look. It looks raidy from the distance. Yeah, a lot of tailoring and blacksmithing ones. So we are currently on raid difficulty heroic. Let's have a look. Very expensive on the right servers. Yeah, I can imagine. Let's have a look. We'll do a run through. I don't know what I need because we got zone drops, hands, rove, and sunfire hand wraps are all zone drops, so those will be from trash, I imagine, won't they? From the looks of things. Now, last time I did this is do the big loop around, try and pick up everything on the way. I believe. There's a point where they zap you though, so it's not quite so easy. And then you have to go back the other way as well, because they activate the whole things. There you go, grab a few more of those. Then I run round, wait for everything to catch up with me on this one. The main problem with this one is because of the whole there we go. Thought they weren't going to aggro there. You can't jump off the edge of things, which is kind of annoying. There we go, grab all of these. Keep on going. Then we can go down there, we can pick up another thing. We don't do Caligos. We can pick up this though. And we'll run round, and then we'll go round. I think it's down to here, trash wise. Everything we need here. Then wait for them all to come to us. Whatever, so a chance to drop in some well too, I think. Oh, let's hope so. Wait for them all to catch up. Still coming down. Oh, they are not taking a while to come down. Come on, last one. Fire mage. There we go. Right, what do we got? Can't see for all the stuff. Bags are all fine. There we go. There's a load of stuff. There was a skirt in there. Oh, and some plans. I saw some plans and a skirt. And schematic crashing, thrashing robot. Okay, some of those could be useful. What did we get out of that? So yeah, that's schematic worth 5,000. There was some of this stuff was transmog, I think. Reset new ones.
G Pabble just subscribed.
Thank you, Chief Abel.
Yai, D, good evening.
Good evening to you as well. Hope you're doing well. We've got a load of stuff we just picked up there. Let's get rid of the junk. There we go. So, a little bit more space here. 115 left. Armor wise, some of this is obviously soul bound. We can't do a lot with that. Now, but yeah, we don't want to do any of the bosses on this. We just want to reset this and go through again. Well, it was the BOEs here. Chest piece. This one, the cerulean skirt. Can't see that because of my robes. Shroud. How can I get rid of that? Shoulders. Chest. Remove that. Is that it? Legs. Just turn all those off for a minute. And then look at that. What was it again? This one. Can't see it. Legs. It's feet, legs. Now I can't show that. Okay. I messed that one up. Let's try that again. Now I can't open it at all. Okay. I broke it. Right, we'll leave that. But the problem is with this, I have to run all the way around again to get back out. But thank you, G4, for the support. That is very much appreciated. Very, very kind of you. And good evening to you. Hoping to out collecting all the things. We are indeed collecting things. Many, many things at the moment. I have a whole load of fire fiends chasing after me at the moment. They're all stuck. We'll come out. I'll give that one more run. Oh, there is someone here we missed. I'll grab you there. Ah, now I'm in combat, so I have to. I shouldn't have done that. So now they're all after me. All the fiends. I have to go back and do these, so I'm no longer in combat, and then I can mount back up again. There we go. So yeah, we want the tailoring recipes here. Hands of Eternal Light, Robe of Eternal Light, and Sunfire hand wraps are the 3 things we're after, ideally. Anything from the trash. Oh, we didn't get the protectors. Those can sometimes drop stuff. There's another one over there as well we didn't pick up. Started playing Ferrospec on your druid because of my NA library instincts. Didn't realise Shadow Melder's race ability was looking in my spellbook for ages. Oh yes, it's very handy. Very handy to have that. Just grab that. There's another one over here I'm going to grab. And then there's another one over here I'm going to grab. And that should be enough. Yeah, that's all of them, I think. Just grab these. Just in case. Got a Pyre Stone out of that. And then we can head on outside and give it one more run, see if we can get something. I'll give it one more run, 3 runs ago. 3 runs ago. Yeah, know that all too well, definitely. I mean, we've got the reset coming up, actually, thinking about it. Reset day is tomorrow, so I could actually go through the whole raid. Let me just mount up and grab this. There we go, so let's have a look. Get rid of that stuff, and some of this, the soulbound stuff certainly will disenchant the stuff we can't learn. I'll just clear out some space on this. I mean, it's so much easier being able to mount up inside the zone, so you can clear some of this stuff out at the same time. Sadly, none of those we can deal with. I'll leave the BOEs for now. I'll keep the recipe, because that's worth a little bit. Or Hardcorian Battlefist as well. That one's soulbound, unfortunately. Ah, that's a shame. That would have been useful. Let's go grab that one. This one. I have to get rid of that one, unfortunately. Right, let's go inside and let's go run through and just kill everything. And we'll do the bosses as well, because I don't think I've actually ever done those in this one. So we've got a couple here: Brutalis, Feminist, Herodar Twins, Caligos is there. Yeah, we'll go through. We'll run through all of this. Yeah. Yeah, the blacksmithing recipes is what you're going to need for buying on pickup. Definitely. Oh, I didn't reset the instance. Let's go reset. Back outside. I mean, I quite like doing old content. It's got a nice sedate pace to it, which is really good. It's really good. Which is why I think Classic and Burning Crusade do have a certain amount of appeal at the moment, because you can just literally log in, you just do a bit, make a bit of progress, and then you're back again. Right, let's have a look. Should have... There we go, we got our new things now. So let's run through, pick up our aggro. I'm sure I should have picked up aggro then. I'll make sure I get aggro on all of these this time round because I'm not coming back. And I'll pick up these as well. There we go, grab that one. Oh, you're activating that one anyway. So I'll pick up that. That one's being done. Oh, got rooted unfortunately. Hopefully that's not going to cause me... There we go. We're going to have to kill them. Anyway, whilst we're here. Let's go deal with these. These are all lined up so nicely for us. Oh, there we go. Carapace of... Oh my word. Carapace of Sun and Shadow is... It's telling me region is 31,000. Market value here is 101,000. That's bound on pickup, unfortunately, for leather. That would have been nice. That would have been very nice. Okay, let's carry on. In this raid, okay, the mobs and the bosses. Yeah. I think you would have to, really, wouldn't you? They're activating the things, so you're coming over. I just got rooted again, so I'm going to have to do my thing. Oh, design Sparkling Star of a Loon. Is that soul bound? It doesn't really say. Okay, have a look at that one. Just once it's crafted. Oh, I can sell the pattern. Oh, okay. In which case, very nice. I should have a look at the proper tooltip itself. So far, so good in terms of what we've picked up. Let's grab that Fire Fiend and just pick up these two. Come on. There we go. We'll go around this side. We can grab that one as well. Right, back out, up the stairs and round. I'll do this lot. Going to wander the old school places now. There we go, grab them. The item you make is bite on pickup. Aha, I got confused then. Which happens quite frequently. It's all good. We're all learning here. Right, so round here, let's have a look. Let's go pick up all of those. And we won't go round to the right yet. We'll go down and pick up these other ones, and then we'll come back for that. Alright, they should start... I think I'm going back that way anyway, so join them. There we go, load of stuff. Look at that. Lots of gems and things you get with this, don't you? Okay, so now we can go up and round. And we'll actually do the bosses here. Let's have a look at this.
No longer will I be a slave to Malagos. Challenge me and you will be destroyed.
Into a crazed rage. Okay, now what? He's immune there. There we go. Gosselin defeated. Where's the treasure? Spectral Rift, where did that take you to? Was that where I was? I think it was, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Got some new things there.
Jaden must be destroyed.
Kill Jaden must be destroyed. Okay, let's go around here to the right, it looks like. Pick up some more friends. Wait for that to come round. Things it zapped me. And then we can get those as well. Oh, I can't mount here, that's unfortunate. So we'll go round. Oh, that looks nice. Well, I might have done this once or twice before. This does ring a bell. Den of Iniquity. I'm guessing down here. You're there, you're there. Nothing we can click here. I'm guessing I'm waiting for some sort of roleplay here, yeah, or something. They're having an epic battle. Unless there's something up here we need to go around to.
You will tell me where they are.
The Dead Scar. Can we get down here? No, can't get down there. Oh, there we go. Round all of there. There's a way up, certainly. So it's either going to be a role play thing that we just wait for it to finish. Find and transform pets or match yourself at the same time. Make it fun. Yeah, definitely. Nothing else there. Now you're okay. Then you're dead. Brutalis is there. You do have to wait. Thank you, Lucas. Wait a true challenge. Okay, so I'm expecting. There we go. There we go. There we go. Load of stuff there. And then I guess we need to go out. And there's also Fell Mist over here somewhere. I assume we can get out of here. I'm gonna try. No, not there then. Is that a gap there? It doesn't look like a gap. What's obvious here? Let's have a look. So obvious to me is there is a gap here. Wait again for the Felmis to resurrect. Okay. Another waiting one. I'm impatient, you can tell. Now, whilst I'm here, just clear some of this stuff out. Weapons, cloth, reset new items. What have we got in consumables? Grain bread, smoked talbuk. There we go. Oh, there you are. Oh, there. Oh, I see. Brilliant. And that was a load of stuff. Now, once that's done, I'm assuming we need to go this way and up a ramp, so... Here we go. Do your thing. Make a path. Thank you, Caligos. Okay, they didn't have any loot on them, interestingly. Just go around. with an assassin. Oh, they've got quite nice shoulders. Nice bit of transmog on those. It's just going to follow all this up. Hopefully should be alright here. Where's the exit? There. It's getting too confusing. I have to kill these. Oh yeah, that just makes it easier. Right, okay, where we are, far around, there. Grab them. Trash packs and things like that. Torgman, welcome back. You're just catching us as we're doing Sunwell Plateau. Or Terrace of the Sun we're at the moment. There we go, let's grab those.
Misery, depravity.
There we go. Jump. Can't jump. Oh, we can jump through there.
Trust.
Chaos.
These
Please come through.
hallmarks.
Grab all of those. Loads of extra stuff. That's all good. And what are we on to next? Oh, that was the last. Is that all of them? Sunwell Plateau, Shrine of the Eclipse. Oh, no, I've got a couple more. Kill Jaden and Muru. We'll do those two. Looks like we'll just follow the route. It seems fairly self-explanatory, I would say, from looking at things. Oh, there's loads of stuff here. Just going to round them all up, assuming that we can. Can we get through there? Looks like we should be able to. Okay, try and get my way through this. Can't see a thing. Just zoom out a little bit. These nice doggos. They completely missed me. Come on, there we go. Nothing in there. Grab the volatile fiends. And this Muru is the one we wanted to get here. There we go, we'll get all these whilst they're coming in. There we go, right, okay, load more stuff. Tropius. Load more stuff. How's our bag space looking? 146 out of 50. Okay, not much space left. Well, we'll just kill Jaden left, so let's do this last one. Can you pet those with a hunter? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Darkwing, definitely. Okay. Yeah, give it a go. Let's chase after this. It's running away from us. Oh no, it's not. It's running towards us. Very fell fiendy looking. Going for the last epic stuff, I guess. I'm assuming I can just run through here, can I? There we go. Who have we got? Hands of the Deceiver. Oh, there we go. There's the. This is what was being shown to us, wasn't it? Here he comes. Kill Jaden. And then Sinister Reflections. Get rid of those. Achievement unlocked. Sunwell Plateau. Done. I like that animation. Then getting pulled back down. That's brilliant. And a load of other stuff, which is extra transmoggy things and bits, which is all good. There we go, Caligos is there to help us. So I think, are we done? It looks like we're done. I assume there's going to be some roleplay stuff here. Let's get rid of that.
Course of destiny. What was once corrupt is now pure. Heroes.
There we go, okay. Dear Dutton, good evening to you. I have a great day so far. I had a fantastic day, thank you very much. I am just finishing up here at the moment, but thank you so much for stopping by. So what we've done, we didn't manage to get our Aldor out of Hated, which would have been nice, but we just ran out of time on that front. However, we did collect up a lot of recipes for enchanting. So I think we're in a good position there. Obviously these we haven't gotten yet. Enchanting wise, if we have a look, / all the things, we are currently looking at, so enchanting's the best one so far at 90%. We are at with enchanting. Tailoring following closely behind at 82%. Of those, I've got all these illusions I need to work out how to get. They seem to be quite a lot of those. And then Cultirans at 98, Legions at 96, Pandaria's at 91, and Outland at 76. So we're doing well so far on those. Regular enchanting, vanilla enchanting is 84%. So Outland is the one we're working on at the moment, which we're the least able at this point. Some more sacks for me right now. Oh, thank you, Real Ginny. I'll do those. I'll go and grab those from you, actually. Best way, Dalaran. We'll leave this one. We'll leave the roleplay. Sorry, Prophet Velen. We're all done. Yeah, I'll grab some more and then do that just at the end. Thank you so much, Real Ginny. That was very, very helpful. I'll go buy those. And then I'll have to make sure I use them tonight as well, actually, thinking about it. So let me just jump on my Brutosaur. What have we got? Browse, recent searches, Dreadfang. There we go. I got too many. There we go, 47 of those. I will take those. There's 48 at that point as well. 24,000. Given what is it? Time. What did I say? When time is scarce, money is your friend. And in this case, we have the money, so we're going to buy up all of those because it's easy and quick. And sometimes easy and quick saves the day, certainly. And we can just get that little bit of extra reputation. We have to do it now. Oh no, we're all full here actually. Let me just clear out a little bit of trash space. There we go, get rid of those. Then we can pick up those. I'll grab those and I'll head up to Stormwind. It's not an employee, you can't sack them, no. Doing me a favour, certainly. But thank you, that was very helpful. Hopefully they're going to at least give you some money in return, certainly. And I'll just jump in and grab those before I finish off, because those will be useful before everything ends. Tomorrow, get as much as we can through Aldor, and then I'll have to buy some more later. I have to buy, I think it's twice as many, but certainly quarter as many I'll need. Right, with those we'll fly out, go back over and hand those in whilst we've got our rep buff. That's not what I was looking for. That's too far over. That's the one I was looking for. There we go. Right, how many can we do? 14,800, 15,200.
May your days be long and your hardships free. Seek the path of the light.
takes a lot. It definitely takes a lot, that's for sure.
May the light embrace you. Safe journey. Be kind to those less fortunate.
There we go, we're all done. 19,200. So we're just about halfway through on those now. So still got a long way to go. And that's just to get to neutral. Then we have to go through the other bits for that. So much more to do, but at least we got a bit further, which is fantastic. Thank you for your help on that one, Real Ginny. Very much appreciated. Right, I'm definitely done now for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out in the stream tonight. It was lovely to have your company. Who's actually on tonight? Let's have a look, see if we can pass on some. Now, we haven't done. I have done Econs recently. I've also done Zanzibar recently as well. I'm trying to think if there's anyone on. There's Kuhn. Mr. GM's on. He's doing the Karazhan raid testing. That's interesting. Kuhn's on. What's Catitude doing? Let's have a look. Giant pandas. Yeah, let's send some love over Catitude's way. Haven't done anything for them recently. There we go. /raid. Okay, thank you all for such a lovely stream. Really appreciated your company tonight. Until next time, so next plan will be Thursday evening, all being well. We're sticking to evening streams at the moment, about 6 till 9 most of the times, depending on what's going on with IRL stuff and things like that. Till next time, have a lovely rest of your evening, and we'll see you very soon. Let's send some love over Catitude's way. Good night and farewell, and happy gold making.